Ted Lasso is hurting its season 3 ending with all of the uncertainty surrounding the future of the show. Ted Lasso has seen massive success and follows the story of an American football coach who was hired to manage a British soccer team. Though he lacks the technical knowledge required for such a position, he brings a sense of optimism and determination that helps make up for it. The show aired its third season in March of 2023 and wrapped up in May of the same year, though there has been no confirmation if that marked the end of the series. Given that it has been months since the season aired, it is strange that there have been no official updates about what the future holds for a Ted Lasso Season 4. There have been mixed statements from Ted Lasso cast members and crew as to what the current status of the show is. For example, a chairwoman at Warner Bros. TV, which produces Ted Lasso, named Channing Dungey, provided an optimistic statement about Ted Lasso's future. She explained that the door to more stories is still open and that there is a lot of enthusiasm on Apple's part for the show. Some cast members have also teased spin-offs and others have stated that they'd only come back for something worthwhile. All of this back and forth is not only frustrating for Ted Lasso viewers but also damaging for the show's legacy. The constant uncertainty surrounding Ted Lasso Season 4 makes Season 3's ending less satisfying. Ted Lasso, Jason Sudeikis, behind his desk in Ted Lasso. Going into the Season 3 finale of Ted Lasso, viewers should have been armed with the knowledge of whether or not this would mark the end of the series. That would have allowed audiences to process the weight of the season finale fully, rather than waiting in anticipation to see if there was another season. The final episode of Season 3 of Ted Lasso did feel like it was going to be the end, but the comments made by Channing Dungey seemed to suggest that it might not be the end. Given how successful Ted Lasso has been for Apple TV+, it makes sense that the platform would want to continue the show as long as possible. The way it is being gone about, though, is not great. It makes Season 3 feel less and less satisfying, which is not ideal if it does end up being the last season. At this point, viewers deserve to know whether or not the show is over. Apple needs to make a decision about Ted Lasso's future. Ted, Jason Sudeikis, smiling and walking down the street in Ted Lasso Season 3 Episode 11 Mom City. Had Apple made a decision about Ted Lasso's future prior to Season 3, it could have promoted that season as the last if need be. This lack of committing to saying what the future holds for the show has just led to frustration for viewers and fans and is tarnishing the legacy of an otherwise superb show. If those involved with Ted Lasso are truly expecting for there to be more seasons or a spin-off, it is high time that they share that with the public.